Are you a good leader who provides stability? Are you a good leader who brings order and unity? Are you that good leader who establishes success? Hello, everybody. My name is Kirby Ingles, and I'm here sitting about 2 hours outside of St. Louis in the Mark Twain National Forest. And today I want to speak to you about the type of leader that provides stability and they bring calm. They establish success. And this doesn't matter if you're leading a family, you're a public official, or you lead any other institution or business. Your leadership and your integrity matter. And I hope that this message helps you transform your leadership and gives you the power to ensure stability and generational success. So stay tuned and let's get started. If you're leading a family, a community, or an organization, character and integrity matter. Good leaders establish a path and a pattern for generational success, harmony, and productivity. A good leader empowers and is principle centered. They lead by example and delegate so that they can create opportunities for others to succeed. A good leader shares the stage and gives credit to others. And when opportunities arise, they yield them to those who may need them or even earn them. A good leader establishes the environment and makes others successful around them. As a leader, you surrender yourself to those who you serve and pour into them. You empower people by your example. You impart your knowledge and share your expertise and develop future leaders. You let others see your compassion through your own words and also your actions, which is most important. And when someone gives you that platform, that you steward that opportunity, and you do it well, and you share it with others. See, the people and the resources under your influence, those are gifts. So let them shine through in your leadership. Being selected to be a leader in an organization or any other type of position is really a gift. Good leaders provide stability not only to the nation, but businesses, ministries, schools, and many other kinds of organizations. In whatever field or industry that you are called to lead, do it with integrity and honor. Do it with diligence and character. Let goodwill shine through your actions and your leadership style. And whether you're a husband or a businessman, handle your affairs and do it with character, diligence, and care. Lead, right? Lead with integrity, with loyalty, and most of all, lead with compassion. Serve those people. Surrender your leadership to them. Good leaders bring stability to all the environments they're a part of. And you have to choose to lead. If you're a leader, don't yield. Please do not yield. Compromising is a personal choice, right? It's your option to lead with integrity or go against your values. And if you have a blunder, and we all do, confess your errors and correct your way. To be a good leader only requires consistency, it's not perfection. Choose to stay true to your values and let those things be your guide. And if you give people consistency, you'll watch that environment change for the better. See, good leaders are transparent and they're very vulnerable. And good leaders have a heart that reflects not only their goodwill, but also their nature, which makes them authentic and genuine. And they surrender to the duty and the obligation to serve and advocate for the people that have been given to them under their care. To be that good leader is a daily decision, and you have to understand what you value and let those values lead and direct your path. Choose to serve, honor, and reflect your own values through your leadership. Let your values lead and magnify and improve your leadership style. Build on an organization or build an organization or a team with diligence and care, and with a clear set of values. Choose those people that you want to be a part of your team and also align with your values in order to build that strong foundation. A lot of organizations will default and empires will collapse because of a lot of prideful leadership and false values. So let your values lead your organization. And when it's suitable, consistent leaders, they stand up and they stand up for something that they care about. And they also take the lead and take control when necessary. See, leaders who have humility, integrity, honor, and character, they make reliable decisions. And people get excited about their work. They lead with their values. So you need to choose to be authentic and genuine. And you need to let your value shine through your leadership. Leaders aren't born in a day. Time and experience will develop you eventually into that great leader. So check your decisions and as well as your actions and make sure that they align with your values. Or you might be compromising on some things and you need to relook those values and your priorities. You don't have to be flawless, but if you allow your values to be your guide, you will be more consistent and you will become a good leader. Even if people don't agree with your view or your way of life or anything like that, they're still going to respect your position and your consistency as a leader and that you stand up and value something. A good leader leaves a path for generational success. Just like good fathers leave an inheritance for their children's children, well, as a good leader, you should model a pattern for success for those under your care and your guidance. So, what are you leaving behind? Within this success model, the leader demonstrates character, diligence, and integrity. And like good men who achieve a sustainable pattern of success to provide their family, the question I have to ask you is what model are you establishing for others to follow? Everyone goes through at least one transformation in their lifetime, and many of us go through many. So, whose footsteps are you following? Who's calling the shots to your success? Who's modeling a path of success in your life? Many good leaders have traveled that same beaten path and shown you the direction, but many of those folks don't model the behavior of good leaders. This type of behavior, if you model it, will help you rise to the top. It's no secret. We've seen what success is. Good leaders are cemented in their values and they guard their thoughts and actions and they measure the level of energy needed to get the highest output necessary. They conduct themselves like ambassadors to all. Being an ambassador is a lot like holding a billboard up on the interstate. A lot of people are going to drive by, and see you every single day and see what you represent. They're going to see your message and they're going to see how you conduct yourself. So, how are you marketing and branding yourself to the world, to your organization, to your community, to other leaders? Good leaders follow and focus on a very precise way of doing things. They are disciplined and they bring stability by submitting to doing things that will bring goodwill that serves others. Obedience and submission is a choice. It's not wording that most people like. Many of you are probably cringing when I say that. Those people who see themselves as rebels and individuals who have freedom, there's power in obedience and submission. And most of you probably don't realize that. But being a rebel doesn't need precision or discipline. That's what you get with obedience and submission. You get, as a rebel, to be wild and crazy without regard to your actions and whom it affects. These rebellious leaders haven't matured and they don't think of others before themselves. They allow their emotions, their words, and actions of others really to control how they behave because all they do is react. And they seek attention not only for themselves, but they also seek power, control, and authority. See, rebellious leaders, they fail to think through their thoughts and what they actually value. They lack that emotional intelligence. They need mature leaders like you and I to guide them along the path to success. And submission, again, is a choice. It's not slavery, as many people might imagine, but a selection of servitude. So I want you to submit yourself to the people that you lead in the mission and values of the organization that you're a part of. Submit to the idea of becoming a leader. We don't need any more supervisors or managers, and we just need leaders today. We have a huge leadership void, a huge leadership gap in the world that we live in today. So you need to decide to lead, to prove a pattern of success that can be modeled not only with diligence, but character, integrity, prosperity, and bring stability for future generations. And that's today's message. Don't forget to give us a review and smash that button on that subscribe. I'm Kirby Ingalls, and it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.